Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Another Crab's Treasure. Last time we left off, we made it down here to the sketchy part of New Carcinia. And yeah, we're gonna try and get as much done as we can today. This video will probably be up late. I mentioned it in the YouTube post, but I'm actually having issues with my AC right now. And when I was trying to get recording done early in the morning, when it wasn't as hot, in this room, because this room gets very hot since it has two PCs and two consoles in here. When I was trying to record in the morning when it was cooler, there was like yard work going on basically, so couldn't really get it done then either. But we're gonna get as much done as we can here. Thank you for the rusty nail. It is a cute detail. I didn't mention it last time that the blacksmith is straight up hanging out in the toolbox. That is cute and fun. I like that. Alright, let's see what else we can get into. There's a lot of items just cheekily hidden around here. Living by the square lets me visit Topside almost 3 times a week. It's almost like I'm a real Topsider. Alright. Hey, how you doing? Living on the bottom is bad enough, but listening to the banging of that crusty old blacksmith is gonna drive me shucking insane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. Get shucked. Hello. I love the music here. Used to have it all. I used to be somebody. Then one bad deal and pow! Down here with this sorry lot. I look like a bottom feeder to you? Of course not. I'll make it back up there one day, no matter how many other crabs I gotta step on. Yeah, no, that's a healthy way to look at it, you jerk. Ooh, I love your shell, little cutie. Thanks, it's new. It doesn't really feel like me, though. Well, you wear it well in the meantime, sweetie. I'm sure you'll find the right shell for you eventually. I'll let you in on a little secret. If you ever find a shell you're real fond of, you can pay Shellfish Desires to insure it. That way, if it ever gets lost or damaged, they'll replace it, no questions asked. Well, whoa, that's actually pretty useful. Thanks, ma'am. Yep, that's currently what I have right now. This is insured. Ow! That does actually hurt you. You little shit. That does actually hurt you. I was wondering, I was just about to say, what happens if I get run over? That's what happens. In case you were wondering. Oh my god, there's so much to explore. I do see a crystal down here, though. I gotta do this in a manner where I don't get confused about where I haven't been, though. A lot of hermits left in the reef these days. Not really sure why. Any mass migrations I should know about? Beats me. I'm not really involved in the community, sorry. Well, happy to meet you regardless. Keep safe, small fry. Yeah, do that. Bing, bing, bing. Thank you. Hello. Yeah, okay. I don't want to go down here yet. We got that. Let's go over here and finish exploring like this side of things. This leads somewhere sus though. Hey, little guy. I'm not that little. You think so? Pretty little, so you're even littler than little old me. Step out of the city and meet some real big guys, and you'll feel pretty little pretty quick. Yeah, I mean I've met some large dudes. Ahoy there, traveler. Pull up a cork and stay a while. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't seen you before, mister. You came to the right place. Mom's bar is super cool and popular. I like your hair, or your orange peel in this case. Oh my god, you have a silica gel packet on? Throw away, do not eat. Oh my god, it's the silica gel. Hey, you a customer? You ought to talk to my mom. She's the one in charge. I'm talking to everybody. Everybody gets their fair shake. Hello. Anemone hanging out. These little guys make my trips out to open ocean a little less lonely and a little more safe. What could a crab ask for, you know? What else could a crab ask for? Hi. Hey there, youngin'. Welcome to the bottom feeders, finest little watering hole this side of the slurry. Hi, my name's Krill. I'm new to town, I guess. Thought I recognized the fresh face. Pleased as plastic to meet you, Krill. Name's Nima. You got the money? Why not stop on in for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. We also offer a stowaway hiring service if you're interested in such a thing. Shell? Hey, if it's not too much of a bother, I'm looking for a shark that took my shell. Any chance you stopped by here? Fairly sure I'd remember a fellow like that swimming into my establishment. Sorry, kiddo. That's okay. No worries. What's a stowaway? Mention something about stowaways? What are those? We have a few. Oh, I'm sure you've seen them around. That's our nickname for any sort of fella that sticks itself to your shell, little fella. Oh, like a barnacle? Exactly. For the right price, there are all sorts of them that might tag along. People pay for that? Sure do, hun. A lot of our visitors here are travelers just stopping by who could use a little company on the road. You ought to consider it if you got a journey ahead of you. The open ocean can get mighty lonely, hun. I'll think about it. Thanks, ma'am. Oh, call me Nima, hun. I'm not a crabby old lady just yet. Okay, higher, increased stowaway capacity, 2,500. I will have enough for that. I will have enough for that, and there looks like there's some pretty good ones in there. Should I look at them now? Let's see. Minus 33% attack, but increased attack speed is interesting. A nigh indestructible metal ring, often used to restrain the bodies of prisoners. 33% attack, but reduced attack speed. Chunk of a buoyant alien substance. Take no damage from falling into the abyss. Limpet, we already know. Barnacle, we already know. Sea Star. Used bandage, ew! Plus 15% healing effectiveness. Ooh, a lamprey! An eel-like blood-sucking fish with many circular rows of teeth. 3% health drain. That's cool. Fruit sticker. A piece of adhesive plastic often found attached. Oh, increases microplastic. Tiny little snail with a surprising affinity for umami. Yeah, that's the whelk. Oh, it's a whelk plus, though. Sinker. Heavyweight capable of dragging trash and creatures alike down to the depths. Attack steel. Ooh, 20% extra balance damage is good. I do want that. Another crab! The size of a crab knows no upper or lower bounds. Revives you once upon death at the cost of the stowaway. And then vanishes on death but prevents you from losing. Okay, so that's my Royal Ring of Sacrifice. And this is... I mean, I can't think of the item in Souls that would save you when you almost die. I guess there's the Nile, the miracle. It's gotta be somewhere. Just gotta find where that shark went. Said he's so big. How am I ever gonna find my shell? Don't get run over! Light flashed before my eyes. This place is so stupid. And it's loud. Why couldn't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away. Sell me some kind of... Scuttle right up, fellow citizens. It's the grand opening on the prawn shop, full of legitimate, shallow-made wares. Prawnathan is a great name. We got plastics, we got metals, we got pack and foam. We got garbage you ain't even heard of yet. What the... Oh, hey, it's my shell. It got sold at the prawn shop. Which is good, because now I can... Nice pants. I can't be mad at Prawnathan. Look at Prawnathan. That's my shell. You serious? This guy's still following me? Alright, play cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, give that back. It was stolen from me by a jerk shark. Well, first off, that shark seems super cool and chill to me. Yeah, so this is you. So yeah, I mean, before it wasn't actually a shark, it was just something holding a thing. So I was like, okay, what's going on with this? But now, yeah. Second of all, he sold it fair and square. You want it back? You gotta buy it like everyone else in the store. Everything else in the store. That's how the prawn shop works, baby. Well, how much and what can I actually pay with? Depends what you got, pal. Got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell's really important to me. Can I work for it or something? I'll do anything. Anything, huh? Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in and earn your shell back. For starters, why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait, did you hear that? Hear what? Lay this conversation, kid. Josh Allen's here. Always catches me off guard. I gotta get ready before I miss out on some raw microplastics. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. I actually did want to trade.
Trash day! It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Uh-oh. Oh, this is incredibly...
I saw it first! Get your own trash, lump suckers!
assorted crab noises. Oh my god, it's Captain Crunch! Clawbeard's glorified Crunch.
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be!
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Cassinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say! If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say.
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashiest shell in the ocean, you know?
Not if I get there first. Think of all the tourists that treasure can bring to our city.
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first
the One
stop on the
Piece.
map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab.
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef? I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey, kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd really do that?
You bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
Oh god.
Haha, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope you know what you just dove into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
Okay, well, they're incredibly sinister. Cool isopod, though. Isopod, who I will have a lot of fun doing the voice for. Dang, that was crazy with a capital Z. Really stepped in and out, kid. That squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me to. Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. The offer still stands. You can give me that treasure, the shell's all yours. Okay, well, where do I start? Why don't you listen to that old dude? It's off in the grove, way north of here. Got a bit of a walk ahead of you. Great, well, guess I have no choice now. On this treasure hunt, whether I like it or not. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair's fair. Alright. Sell junk. Oh my god, I have so many. Sell all. Oh, I have so many. Sell. I don't think I'm gonna sell that. It's only worth 100? And it says, looks perfect for impressing royalty. I wonder if this is like a mini medal. And by mini medal, I mean the things you collect in Dragon Quest and then turn in for cool items, so I'm not gonna sell that. And we can also buy junk. Oh, I could get another stainless relic. I need 2, though. Would you carry more barbed hooks? Perfect for the kind of psycho who's always getting into fights with fish. I can also buy Bloodstar limbs. Oh yes, my home. Alright, kid, you're not getting this treasure back until you get me. You're not getting this back until you get me that treasure. Kind of feels unethical. Tasty as frick. Everyone loves them. Just a single bite makes me totally restored. Nah, I'm saying. Okay, we got a lot of really good stuff here at the prawn shop. Okay, and there's a lot of people I can talk to. Hello. I also totally nailed the voice for the museum person. Living in a city in today's climate? How frightful. If we all work together, I'm sure we can find that treasure and come back in one piece. We can build a new church with that kind of money. Our faithful will worship in the parking lot no more. Heavens, what excitement! I'll be tagging along in your little treasure hunt. I simply must document it for all my followers. Who are followers? You know, followers. People who follow me around just desperate to know what I'm up to. Do you mean you don't? Do you mean to tell me you don't have any? I mean, I got a handful. We're getting close to 10K, I guess. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, a real-life treasure hunt. It's the sort of thing you read about in books as a little crablet. You think it will fight a shark or a bobbit worm? One of those horrendous monstrosities that live only in the deepest depths of the drain? Oh god, no, I know what you're talking about. I really hope not. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen them. Don't remember what they're called, but I've seen them. Drifted into town and you're already making waves, kiddo. If it wasn't for you, we'd have all just rolled over and let Roland step all over us like useful. Or like usual. So we're all going after this treasure then? Seems like it. That old timer who runs the museum ain't pulling our claws. Whoever gets that treasure's gonna have some real serious pull around town. Honestly, as long as someone gets it who ain't Roland, most of us will be darn pleased. Where's that guy anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much? Roland, only the CEO of Shellfish Corp, the largest trash salvaging operation out there. Oh, okay. Okay, you said it said mayor, but yeah, okay, you're the rich, you're the CEO. I'm perfectly down. I'm sad the isopod is evil, but that's what a few independent traders haul in with their own two claws. All trash that makes its way into New Carcinia goes through Roland. He's got some deep pockets. Shellfish Corp owns most of the buildings in town now, and charges a pretty plastic for the privilege of living in them. Of course they do. Those of us down in the lower crust, you could say we ain't really fanning the way things are going. Just taking him down a peg by waving some treasure in his face, I can think of a lot worse ways spending a tide or two. Enough about Roland. We gotta make tracks toward that treasure. Museum curator told us to head toward the Grove, right? Been to the Grove before. Meet me just out of town if you need a nudge. Okay. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is gonna rule. Real chance to go up against my idol, Roland. Your idol? You like that guy? Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know? Roland came to town with nothing, save the clothes on his back and a trash scavenging empire that goes back generations. He came into town with nothing, just like the rest of us, except his nepotism and everything that he had from previous generations. Yeah, no, he came in with nothing, just like the rest of us. Really pulled himself up by the bootstraps, he did. And he built that empire up into a somewhat bigger empire, all on his own. Well, why go after the treasure if you think he's so cool, then? You really don't know the first thing about business, kid. Sure, I respect Roland, but we're also in the same market. That makes us rivals. Free market demands I do my best to one-up him. That's the spirit of healthy competition. Alright, bye. Oh, that was quite the clamor, I say. Not every day you see someone go claw to claw with Roland. Didn't know I was going to cause such a commotion. Oh, well, if you ask this old man, it's about time someone stood up to that bully. He's been attempting to pave over our museum for God knows how long. But I digress. We've got to move on if we want to beat Roland to the punch. As I said, the first stop on our journey is the Grove. Head out of the city and keep traveling north, and you'll reach it eventually. Just take care not to get devoured, I say. Yeah, sounds good. I mean, I've already done a regicide, so... You know, CEO aside is, you know, it's fine. It's the next step. As I said, your first stop is the Grove. Head out of the city, just take care not to get devoured. Okay, you still had a prompt, so I wanted to continue talking to you. Okay, well, we need to get back down to the lower bit because I wasn't finished exploring that, and there's also a ton of good stuff for me to grab down here. Unfortunately, you only sell one stainless relic, so I can't upgrade my weapon again. But there are quite a few cool stowaways I can get in here, and I can increase my HP. Hey, we're watching the bar while Mom's away. Can help increase the number of little guys on your shell. You want to buy more little guys, talk to my little sister. Increase. Yes. Stowaway capacity. Increase. Being able to just put more on is very good. Let's see even what I would do right now. Okay, so currently we have a limpet. I could get rid of that and put on extra umami regeneration from attacking. No, so let's just do one because I need better stuff first anyway. We're running the whole show while Mom's on the go. I can help you with more stowaways. If you want to carry more at once, you shock. Yep. Okay. So razor blade, lug nut. Hacking peanut, limpet, barnacle, sea star, used bandage, lamprey. The health drain is interesting. Increased microplastics would be very nice. I feel like I'm probably gonna get reasonably enough to not have to worry about that though. 3% health drain feels like nothing, so I'm not totally sure I'm going to be needing that. Healing effectiveness could be good, but 30% extra shell spell damage is also pretty wild. The only problem is we need 7 resistance. I'll buy this. Now we have 5,000 left over. Let's see. Currently we have 4, so I can't equip that thing right now. I can equip the one Welk, but not the stronger one. So let's put that on. I have slightly worse shell resistance now. I was going to say I could buy more of the tentacles for health upgrade, but maybe not. I could also just buy the stainless relic, because if I buy that, as soon as I find another one, I'm good to upgrade. But what else did you have? Buy junk. So the tackle pouch increases the amount of those in carry. That's 5,000. I think the heart kelp sprout for 5k. There we go. Now we have 5 of them. 5 heals. That'll be useful. Alright, so that I feel like that was a good use of my money. And we had a lot of stuff to turn in. Let me get over here. Grab you. Just a barbed hook, unfortunately. But this is some of the exploration that I wanted to go ahead and get done here. Let's grab these. I probably will need to level up again soon here. Oh yeah, I also mentioned, I did mention it on stream last night, but I did not mention it here. I'd been having issues, oh hey, a sand dollar. I'd been having issues with recording. Recently, some games, like they would have weird issues. Biomorph was one of the ones that had it happen. A few other things, and it was getting worse recently. When I streamed Children of the Sun was when it kind of hit its peak. So I've been kind of dealing with tech issues in the background as well, and I think I've got them solved, assuming everything is fine with this recording. But I did a test stream last night, things worked a lot better. Basically what was going on was I think my graphics card died. Or the graphics card, no. My capture card. My capture card died. That, I had that since, it was the first capture card I bought when I first started wanting to record things on console, so it was when I played Origami King, which was basically ages ago at this point, and most people probably don't even remember that. But yeah, so that died, basically, and I got a new one, and it seems like it's working well and everything, and fixes some of my issues, which is nice. I also started using Voicemeeter for recording, so I can more properly fine-tune my audio and everything, but this is all boring stuff nobody cares about. So hi! The doctor said I can go back to work if I'm not coughing up blood. Yep, they always say that. Well, your boss does. It's actually a shame your doctor says that. You know, I'm not as tough as I look. You don't look that tough. Thanks for rubbing it in, guy. You're welcome. Can I, like, attack you, or... Can you stop? I mean, you're just driving. It's not your fault, but... Roughing it in the city ain't easy, but I'd rather be struggling down here than dead out there. We get, news of more towns getting polluted every week. Got me out of that kind of vibe. Yeah, no, it would be a shame if your town got polluted. Yeah, that'd be a real shame. Definitely no chance of that happening. Also, the sea urchin I can talk to. Whoa, 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 steady on. One step further, mate. You're gonna want to keep your distance. How come? How come? Eyes full of sediment, mate? Can't you see what I am? The type of guy who hurts everyone I touch, mate. No, that can't possibly be true. I bet you just haven't found the right person to show your affection to yet. I could give you a hug. Maybe that would help you open up. You're very wholesome, Krill. Bloody shell, mate. You're an odd one. Take my advice and leave me, savvy. Interesting. The fact that you say savvy makes me feel like I should give you a pirate voice, but you're also saying mate and stuff, so I wasn't really sure what kind of voice to give you, if one at all. Besides a nervous one. Last time, Isla, give them the snips is not a full plan. But Mom, they're making a move on Porgy and the snip always works. Back me up on the side. Alright, Isla. Your mama has a point. The crabs Porgy is in deep with aren't the kind you can just snip away. Okay. That's some shady shit going on, it sounds like. Can I make this? Not quite. Okay, so we've explored that. We've explored over there. I have a bread claw so I can get 250 microplastics. I'm glad we have quote-unquote what they usually call in Souls games, I think, hard souls, which are like items that have value that you don't actually put on your person so you can't lose them until you use the item. It's really helpful if, like, you know, you die and need money to, like, buy a little something, or if you're saving up for something and need just a little bit more, you just use one of those. Basically, you know, microplastics that are on my person that I won't lose as long as I don't activate them when I shouldn't, which is very nice. I played one game recently, I forget what it was. I want to say it was Last Faith that that had that problem where I was like, oh, I wish there were, like, you know, items dedicated to these things. Oh, hey, it's the S! It's the S that people did in middle school. Hello. Anything cool back here? There's another S. Okay, we're up here. Oh, you're hanging your ravioli to dry. Fair. Okay, there's a thing down there. I wonder if green always means trash? Maybe? Let's get over here. I think all I'm doing is dropping down to this from over here to get you. Is green always trash? It looks like it might be. Like, the, like, gold look seems like it's, you know, an important item, basically. So I do wonder. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to fall. But we haven't been over here before. Before you walk down here, little one, these streets will chew you up as good as any predator. Hello? Gotta change your name, Lenny. Nah. Come on, change your name. Said nah. Look, we can't have a percussionist trio named Binko, Bonko, and Leonard. And why the shell not? We'll sound like a goddamn comedy trio. Well, maybe we should do that instead. I'm listening. Alright. Hey, kid. Hey, mister. Try to take care of yourself. I've seen too many good crabs let themselves waste away down here. They'll tell you no one gets polluted in the reef, but down here in the lower crust, it happens. It happens. Thanks, I'll be careful. Hope you have a real nice day. Are you just like... Are you, like, actually giving me a legitimate warning, or are you itchy tastying right now? Are you about to become polluted? Because your dialogue was real shaky. Bread claw? Bread claw. And for those that aren't familiar with itchy tasty, it's something from Resident Evil, and that's all I'll say. Hi. Used to work out in the Vale, sorting garbage for Shellfish Corp. But things outside the reef have been getting scarier lately. Crabs losing their minds, new predators coming in, no thanks. No job is worth that, I'll take my chances in the city. At least the only predators I gotta worry about here are the loan sharks. Okay, and then over here... Yeah, you two have something to say, and then, oh my god, there's a lot of dialogue. We're actually almost at 30 minutes, so I should probably go ahead and get back. Oh my god, jeez, watch where you're driving that thing! My god, yeah, this place is huge. It's gonna take me a while just to get through everything here, quite frankly. But, alright, we're doing it. We made some progress, and I managed to get a video recorded today, despite everything working against me. So, alrighty. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.